comes the axe! Prove yourself!
I wonder what kind of build we see from Mikey. Does he go like double null brown boots blink? Does he go for like veil into blink? Or, oh, you're not some fan dead in fact, bottom lane. Nightmare into homing missile. Trying not to go for it just yet. But CS-wise, what we're looking at across the board. Green are winning in the laning stage. Dire a little bit behind. Drops, again, another tool that the DP can use to make sure she doesn't get absolutely shoved by the razors from the Shadow Fiend. You're not some fan. Homing missile should secure this kill. Mist coil not going to come out as the homing missile duration just long enough as Mikey, illusory orb away. The lift back into death though. Pablo. And Javelin with Hanskin and Pablo arriving. The damage from the Javelin. And the Heart Piercer turned back onto Bashruk. Down goes the Rubik. Mikey survives for now. You know, some fan thinking about turning and fighting here. Solon might be in trouble. In fact, yes, dies. Yunasum fan now sprinting away. Adamson. Oh, the shield is there. Yunasum fan, can he turn and fight this? The salve from Adamson turns back. No mist coil, and the damage from the tower not going to be enough to Mastermind. Not breaking ranks. They move in now with Pablo starting, but Era raised once. Damage output is good, and Mastermind survives through it all. Should be an easy catch here onto Frost. Nothing he can do. It's very quick. Lycan sprinting forward, trying to catch anyone there. It's only Bashruk. The gyrocopter has fled the scene.
Amazing what you found,
and they will only find 2k. Going towards the full stat build, it looks like, for Mastermind here. Aquila drums S&Y into BKB. Oh, Yunasum fan in trouble again. Mikey and Adamson keep pairing up here. Okay, you can call it 4. Lycan is about to hit level 9. 4 levels ahead, but now Lycan is picked, and the play is made. Bashruk with the stolen. And every move like that Singularity pull off is slowing and delaying this clock that the final tribe definitely feel like they're on. Venge. Gripped up. As the Rolling Thunder arrives in on to Mastermind and Solon. But Hanskin loses his life and they don't get a trade-off. Now Yunasum fan flying through with the ghosts out from Era. They want to chase. They want to get kills. Pablo's there with a swashbuckle. They get Solon, so at least a 1-for-1. I'm a little bit slow. Quick and easy grip. Lycan dead again. 0-3. It looks like they are going to TP back and defend now, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Swap up. Solon obliterated. Hanskin in trouble. Jumped on. Mikey clears him up as the lift onto Yunasum fan. He gets his ulti down, but the homing missile is there. With the Rolling Thunder arriving, Pablo tries to get towards Mastermind, but it's not going to be fast enough. And Bashruk, he gets himself up into high ground with a shield crash. Stolen from Pablo, and Era is left alone to his own devices. High and dry. He's got a Yule Scepter to buy some time, but it looks like he will finally die. 1 versus 4. As Solon buys smoke from Singularity. Here we go, 4v2. Magic Missile from Hanskin. Just to buy time for the rest of his team to retreat. He'll show himself all exposed in the jungle, alone in the forest as bottom lane Pablo, I believe, has been seen. Radiant Observer Board spots him, and now the lift comes in. Really well played by Singularity.
That worked.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Frost. Alone and dead. Hanskin has swapped himself into battle as well as Pablo arrives with the Rolling Thunder. Potentially Yunasum fan is going to die here as well. Abaddon. Interesting decision to go and play aggressively there. They're chasing Pablo as well, looking to bring him down with a Fiend's Grip, and in the back, Yunasum fan, he has got himself a little bit of distance, but with that lift into Missile, with no borrowed time remaining, the damage from Gyro should be enough to take the Abaddon down. Hurricane Pike maybe working a little bit in Yunasum fan's favor there, as he does get a bit of time to sprint back, try the TP, but the Brain Sap. Solon secures. And play. Solon will be caught.
Dire's Dire's middle tower is under
Bane gives his life for the cause, but in comes the 3-man, 4-man coil. Raises from Mastermind and the call down from Adamson, landing onto the heads of TFT. But they are tanky in the middle of this fight. Frost sprints away, the DP going to work, but the Spirit Siphons and the Ghost flying out and dealing damage. Mastermind brought low, dead as well. Era with a double kill, now shifts attention over to the puck. The phase, the jaunt, the jump away, gets Mikey out of trouble. Bashrook with a stolen Rolling Thunder, coming through onto 2. The flat cannon takes down Era with one more hit, and Jonas and Fan in trouble as well. Bashrook God with a absolutely otherworldly steal. Pablo chased with a homing missile and Hanskin ripped apart by the gyro. Singularity feels like a good time for the Radiant to try and take this once the souls are back on the SF. 65 seconds remaining on that DP ulti cooldown. As Pablo sides back. Dire scan into a DD gyro. Is this a contest they want to take? Jonas and Fan chunked down, a half of his HP gone immediately. The gyro blown up. Not sure where he went, but the DP will follow suit. Mastermind's BKB goes to work, and now Mikey in with the Yules onto Jonas and Fan. No ulti, just a swap back as the Rolling Thunder arrives. The raises onto Hanskin give Mastermind a triple kill, and Era buys back. Coming a little bit of health from the cheese by the time that he needs. And a good run of Atos catches the puck. That's what they've been needing all this time. That kill power. Blink back up in 1, and that phase shift will buy time for it. As the rest of Singularity now arriving. Oh, Pablo's killed Mikey. There he is. There he is. Pablo finds him eventually. Nice swap. Hanskin keeps Frost alive, even at the cost of his own. Swap in. Bashrook. 3-man coil from Mikey. Stops everything in its tracks, and Era's dead for a minute and a half. Adamson, he's got that satanic going, so even with the damage flowing through from TFT, the catch onto Pablo will be good enough to bring him to his knees. Tier 3.
Radiant are scanning.
Mikey. 2-man coil again. Hanskin and Jonas gripped and dead, and surely GG is coming. Frost TP.